Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Brian coming to you live from the back patio. All right, for those of you that don't know, yes, I am back in Texas. For those of you that I didn't tell personally, sorry. For those of you that don't know, I spent the last 4 years as a missionary in Nicaragua. I was in Matagalpa, Nicaragua. Now, back in Texas. So, I want to tell you about something I'm going to do. I'm going to do Andy Frisella's 75 Hard. So what is 75 Hard? Well, it is developed by Andy Frisella. For details, I'll put a link down below. And you can read more about it on your own. I'm going to tell you in my own words. I think of it as a competition. And I choose the word competition very carefully. It's not a challenge. It's not something I'm going to try to do. In the very beginning of the video, I said I'm going to do the 75 Hard. And I consider it a competition. It's not against you. It's not against my neighbors. Not against my friends. It's a competition against me. That brings up the question, why? Why do I want to do the 75 Hard by Andy Frisella? For those of you who also don't know, when I was in Nicaragua, aside from teaching English, I also taught the business classes. And in these classes, I hammered discipline. Discipline equals freedom. If you know Jocko Willing, that's where I got that from. In my classroom, there was a huge banner on the front, right above the whiteboard, said discipline equals freedom. That was the theme for last year's business class. And I preached it in class. Now I'm going to do the next step. I'm going to show the students. And you're going to get to see what I'm doing. And I'm going to keep track of it, journal about it, and I'll be making content about it to help anybody and to give my general thoughts on where I'm at competing against myself. And also, another reason that I want to do it is I get a lot, when I was in Nicaragua, oh man, you're so disciplined, you're so squared away, you're such a good guy. And no, I'm not. No, I'm not any of that. I'm not any of that at all. If I did anything good, that was God using me to do good things. Like, I'm nobody special. Now, I'm not talking about bad about myself, but I don't see I'm not anyone special, right? I'm just a regular guy. I just want to do it. I like to test myself. I like to pick things to do and then go do it and then learn. It's about personal growth. And like I always say in my classes, you will not grow in your comfort zone. And this looks like it will push you or push me outside my comfort zone. So that's why I'm doing it. Now I'm going to talk to you a little bit about no compromise. And at first, when I sat down and wanted to make this video, I'd already been online and read all the bad things about people hating on it and this and that, and it was just kind of infuriating. And I just, it's not for everybody, whatever. But no compromise. Like, one of the deals, like, it's very strict. If you fail one of the steps on one of the days, you go back to step one. It's not a punishment, And things happen in life. And you know what? Sometimes things happen in life that are outside of your control. All you can do is control how you react to it. And so the point of no compromise, as I see it, related to 75 days for 75 hard, is we think that things are difficult and we kind of get out of it. But we're not really in a difficult position. If you live in America, your life is way easier than the majority of the world. Like, I know that. And so I think we give up on things and we compromise too easy. So this is to show you 75 days. When you think about it, 75 days is not that long. I was gone 4 years and it still feels like it went like that, right? 4 years. So 75 days. It's to make it difficult on purpose. Like, that's what I would do to my students. I would make stuff in the business class hard on purpose to yank them out of their comfort zone. So we need to learn no compromise. Now, this is not saying don't compromise on anything in your life, because information changes the situation. I might be thinking a certain way. I might learn something new and be like, oh, okay, I was wrong on that, so I need to change that. But we're soft. The majority of people are soft nowadays, so we need 75 days. I get it. I actually like this concept to really show you where you should compromise. And if you can make it 75 days, not compromising any of it, I think we will have a better view on this whole concept of compromise. And it deals with integrity. And if you don't have integrity, man, That's a bad thing. So that is about all I got to say on no compromise. I think it's a good thing. So let's go to the next topic. Where I'm at in the process. So I signed up to do it. I guess not really signed up, but I got emailed the rules, right? And it says listen to the podcast. I did it. Check it off the list. It's great. Go check it out. It says read the book. That's optional. I want to read the book because I'm a nerd and I like to read, so I'm doing that. And it also talks about pay the fee, and pay the fee is share the videos if you learn anything from it. So I wanted to pay the fee and buy the book because there's so much free content that Andy Frisella puts out there, and I enjoy it. So that's why I bought the book. And the last one is to do it. So the book should be here in a couple days. I'm going to read it. I'll get started. You guys will know it. So there you go. I'm Brian. I'm doing the 75 Hard by Andy Frisella. I'll see you later. Adios.